The Wealthy Empire Network.
It's good, man. So I got to show y'all, a little trade that I'm about to try to hop in. It's only 17. Usually I'll trade US30 or NAS100 around like 9:30, but I'm seeing a little something. So I marked up a zone. I actually need to mark up a little bit more. You know what I'm saying? So I'm just doing support and resistance pretty much. Just marking up all the zones that I see, potentially where the market is headed. I actually want to hop in this a little early. I'm going to hop in at like 10 cents. I'm going to sell on this one. Probably take a couple quick scalps. But I'm seeing that the market has already made some moves, right? We shot up. It stayed in this zone the whole time, right? Rejected. Came back up, rejected again. Now I'm feeling like he's gonna try to push back down here. So that's what I'm on. I just marked up my zones and it's giving me pullback right now, which is cool because I can hop in on one more of these. You know what I'm saying? And then as the market pushes down, I collect those. And a lot of the times, I guess you could say this is kind of how I do the one candlestick. I do it so many different ways, but automatically, once I get that push down, I can automatically start taking profits, right? So this is what I'm saying. If you can see this whole zone right here, y'all, this whole entire zone is in consolidation. What do I mean by that? It's all in the same spot. You see how this was a huge breakout right here? This right here, huge breakout. But then when you look at where it's at now, it's just in this channel. It's just stuck in this zone right here. So we probably could expect the market to drop down here, potentially, and try to bounce up, right? And keep bouncing in this area until it figure out what it want to do. But if not, we can expect it to drop, and drop below here, and potentially all the way down. So that's kind of what we're looking at right now. But this may be a quick scalp. Let me see if I'm looking at the H4. Yeah, it had already made a W, you know what I'm saying? So, usually immediately after W, we get a cool little drop. Not sure for how long, but we'll see, you know what I'm saying? But this could be just a pullback for the up. So it might just be a quick scalp on this one. So we'll come back and see what it's gonna do. But for now, this is on the N15. For now, this is what we're looking at. And then I'm gonna go to the H1. But normally I'll be taking all these quick scalps, but right now I'm just gonna see what it's gonna do and just watch it. So I'll be back. Yo, right now, man, the market is starting to make a little push down. Small push, nothing too crazy, but we are up about 100 bucks. You know what I'm saying? 124 now. Got the account to 6,000 now, as y'all can see right there. Got the account to 6,000. Still looking like it's trying to push some more. Oh my God, look at that. Look at that, bro. All right, man. Well, shoot, y'all see it, bro. Look at that, 254. All right, let me go ahead and take that, bro. I'm not about to play around. I'm gonna take a little something. I think I missed the window. Let me go back to my today. 206. I'm cool with that, bro. I'm cool with that. You know why? Because that's $200 in a day, in really minutes. You know what I'm saying? In really minutes off the play, right? Y'all saw it. So what did I do to make that quick $200, bro? And that wasn't even the RSI method. That was just support and resistance. I could see certain things in the market that a lot of people don't see. The reason why I can do that is because I practiced in the demo so many times that I figured out that the market does certain things. Like I tell you, support and resistance is simple. It's just the market bouncing from the floor to the ceiling. Okay. So let me go in here. This is what I'm going to do for y'all. I'm going to go in here. I'm going to delete all of these because boom, I'm going to delete before that. Cause it's that same, I believe it's the $1,000 account, right? Yep. So y'all already know I always go to the 29th of April, man, cause we almost a month in. You know what I'm saying? So now we at 5,000 profit. You know what I'm saying? On the live account. Stop playing with me. Y'all already know how this go though, bro. I've been growing this $1,000 account. I should have just made this a whole $1,000 account challenge, but I don't know. But it is what it is. Y'all see it, $5,000 in almost a month. trading Forex on from $1,000. And small amounts. Remember I told y'all, small amounts, man. Some people hold theirs forever. But like I said, we all about growing it with the small amounts over a period of time. That's what it is. That's how the real traders do it. You know what I'm saying? It ain't all about getting the money extra fast and making 5,000 in a day and all that. That's cool. But to be a profitable trader, you need to be able to, you know, make money over a long period of time. You know what I'm saying? On multiple accounts though. But see, it's still dropping though. And even though, that's the thing, let me tell y'all this. Even though I know I can make more money, it's called not being greedy, y'all. Y'all know, I know the market may drop, but it may not, because at the end of the day, it's really unpredictable. I feel like the market may drop some more. And sometimes after you get out, it may drop even more. And then you like, dang, I could have made more, but it's cool. Just accept that. You know what I'm saying? Accept that. And that's it. But like I was telling y'all before, the market, if you look at these zones, right? So this is a zone. The reason why this is a zone is because the market touched all these wicks right here. I'm going to draw a small arrow if y'all can see that. All these wicks right here, the market touched that many times in one spot. If you look to the right, where did the market come? I told y'all, whatever happened to the left usually happened to the right for the most part. All right. The market came and touched here, came back, touched in the exact same spot. Now, once you get down here, we could be looking for a cool buy, or, you know, it may decide to finally break through and head back down. But at least you got bullet points on where you believe the market is going. And that's how I was confident to get in this trade, because I'm like, okay, well, it's already heading down. The reason how I knew it was heading down is because of this zone right here. You see this point over here? If I draw a line, what point do you get? This one right here. Same thing that happened to the left, came over here, shot down, retested. It was already a retest. So, okay, my logical explanation is to go ahead and sell since it's dropping. But where would it be dropping to? This zone right here. If it drops there, but at least you got a bullet point of where the market could drop. So that's why I placed that trade right there, y'all. That's why. All right. So, you know, you can see. So if they keep shooting down right here, right? If we keep shooting down, it's going to at least get stopped right here at this zone. If it continues to break through that zone, it's going to go further. Or if this would be a good point to buy, because what happened to the left, last time it came low, it shot up. Last time it came low, it shot up. That's just what it is, y'all. All right. So it's not hard to trade Forex. It's just people make it hard. All right. It's not complicated at all, y'all. It's easy money. Y'all saw me hop in and make $200. I could have held it longer and been up like 400 or 500 right now, but I got the account to 6,000. Like I said, I grow it little by little for weeks. I've been growing it little by little, put 1,000 in and then make $5,000-$6,000 on it, or make from 1,000 to like 10, 15,000. You know what I'm saying? I do it all the time. Like I told you, I was using the bank's money, taking credit cards, flipping them in the market, paying the cards back. And using the bank's money, not even having to use my own bread. But like I said, you can have multiple accounts. All right, multiple accounts. And it is what it is, y'all. Like, let's go to a different pair. Let's just keep going. I'm gonna go to another indices. Oh, so this one is a juicy one, y'all. I could really mess with this one. I ain't gonna lie. Let me look at H4, see what we looking like. Oh, yes, sir. Yes, sir. I'm gonna tell y'all why this is so juicy. All right, so on H4. Let me just mess around. Let me mark it up for y'all in y'all face so y'all can see. So look, on US30, I come to H4. I see a zone. That's funny that that zone right there is where the market ended. So I was looking at these two candles, and as the zone, you see a nice M here. Y'all know we trade that. You already know that. But I saw these two right here. All right, let me see if I can zoom in a little bit so y'all can see. All right, I saw these two. Right. And so that was the zone. So I said, OK, whatever happens to the left happens to the right. Now, look, you come to the right. Now, look what happened. Boop, boop. Same line. I ain't changed line. Same line. The market came up, bounced. Cool sell. Came up, bounced. Cool sell. Now, if I look at the F15, is it selling? Yep. Look at that. Strong rejection. You know, this US30. So if you catch that rejection, it's game over. But now, looking at the H1 though, this could potentially be a good time to buy. and a good time to sell. And that's the one candlestick. So I could buy on the push up. The reason why I would say to push up is because of this candle right here on the H4. See, it's rejecting, so that's good. But since the candle is already green and it's a strong candle, what I could do is, since it rejected, I can go ahead and buy. You see it starting to push up a little bit and push back? Yo, if it keeps rejecting, I'm going to buy because the candle is already so strong. That way we trying to get that push up. You know what I'm saying? And that way you catch the best entries. See, it's not good to buy when the candle is full, but when it starts retracing and forming these small wicks like this, when it starts forming these, oh yeah, the best time to buy is right here. Because if the market decides to continue to shoot up, then you in the money. You know what I'm saying? And so if you look at it on the H4, it looks a lot more appealing than if you look at it on the M15. See, M15 look kind of weird because it's like, I don't know what it's doing. You know what I'm saying? But if you look at it on the H4, it's a solid candle. So you just got to play it right. But on the M15, vice versa, if I zoom out and you want to figure out where the market is going, if it does drop, let me show you this. So it's at a zone right now, which is right here. Let me move this. Let me move this up. It's at a zone right now. Why is it at this zone? Because all of these candles are touching. All right. Boom. So now if I look to the left, now you can see why it's dropping. I mean, to the right, you can see why it's dropping. Stuck at this zone, starting to drop. Now, where would it be dropping to? You might ask. Well, you got so many different zones that it could drop to. You still got the bottom of this zone. So let me do another one of these so y'all can see. You still got the bottom of this zone right here where the wicks is at. All right. So now if I zoom in, you can see the bottom of that. And then you also got another zone right in here. Let me put this here so I can show you. You come back and you go right up in here. This is another zone. So now you know if it does drop, these are the zones that it's going to. But what did I tell y'all earlier? If it continued, since the candle on the H4 is already bullish, if you would have got in when I told you, you would have already been up. All right. So, and you could have scalped that real quick. You already know how US30 works. But look, now that it's stuck in this zone, if it decides to go down, where is it going? We know first it's going down to here. Secondly, it's coming to this zone. Thirdly, it's going to end up coming to this moving average, and it may bounce. All right. But at least you got direction, and that's the best thing to have in this market. But if it shoots up, which we believe it will because of the H4, if you look at it, it's already a strong bullish candle. So you would have been way up now, because where we was looking at getting in, about right in here somewhere. And y'all know on US30, that's some paper. I don't even got to tell y'all that. Because you already know how it works. But that's how you trade Forex. This is how you trade. And ooh, look at this though. On the M15, we almost to that 75 mark. So we know we're going to get some pullback. So if it does pull back, at least we know why it pulled back, because of the 75. But also, if you come to M30 or the, M30, okay, we see M30 is headed towards the 75. So we got room to go up. See, on the M15, we here, but the M15 might end up coming, the RSI might end up coming way up in here. Why? Because the M30 is trying to get to 75. Game over. And that's how you execute trades, baby. Anytime. Hopefully that made sense to y'all. But that's the easiest $200 ever. Like I said, my videos ain't gonna be no all the time. It ain't gonna be nothing crazy all the time. I could push myself to make 3,000-4,000 a day, but why? You know what I'm saying? Well, I could just stay up. Like I said, I was used to making $9 an hour, y'all. So for me to even make $200 in minutes is insane, bro. Like, I'm cool with this. I'm cool with it. But that's how you trade indices. This is how you trade Forex, anything. Now look at that. Look at that, bro. Y'all saw that spike. Y'all saw it. Y'all saw the spike, bro. Ooh. Ooh, y'all saw it. It's tempting to get in, but I ain't gonna do it, man. I'm gonna stay out. See, that's a good rule of thumb. I'm gonna just go ahead and stay out. Made my 200 for the day. I'm done. But y'all saw it, man. I told y'all how to do it. I told y'all how to trade it. Mark it up and trade it, bro. It's that simple. But just to show y'all the type of bread that you would have had. You see where we was at down in here. And you see where the market is at now, man. Bread, you hear me? You hear me? I told y'all, man, the methods work. I should have got in it, but I didn't. It's all good. But y'all see it's popping off like hot grease. You did. But that's all I wanted to show y'all, man, the potential. But I'm going to holler at y'all.